What excites me about the university is its diversity and the scope that it has, and also the ability to change lives. I mean, that's the most important thing, it's the ability to change young lives.
You get a lot of young people who have been schooled at school, and university is something completely different. University teaches you to think for yourself. It enables, it encourages, and that makes such a difference for young people to suddenly feel they can explore and they can go where their mind takes them.
I attended a Russell Group school. I think that gives me lots of pride, and I've met really learned people here, and being associated with them is exciting, it's good, and I just always want to be a part of that community.
Coming to a globally reputed university like this just gives you a foundation so that you can do anything that you want to do in your life.
It is a community that I've never felt anywhere else. It's a place where we have been fostered and cultivated in such a way that has enabled us to do the amazing things that we're doing.
Universities have a massive role in helping us to solve the world's most complex problems, and I think that's especially true of Southampton University and all that embraces.
I think it's a role of every university to actually to teach and to research. Otherwise, if it's purely a teaching establishment, you lose out on the bright ideas and the bright people.
They bring together expertise, they bring together that excellence, they create the time and the opportunity to try to understand things in a much more profound way than I think the rest of us could ever imagine.
These things make a difference to real people's lives, and they are every day, and this isn't just a rare thing, and this isn't just a one-off thing. This matters.
One of the new research areas that I started working on is long COVID. Obviously, it's a condition that is generated, in the last 2 years by the pandemic, and there's so much a gap in knowledge in this field, and that's where all the different disciplines that are available in the university come in, because then you are working with people outside of health. You're working with people working in social sciences, also in information and even politics, and it's the best part of the job when you're working with great people who really get it, and you can work together towards a shared goal.
And that to me is so special, because that then gives us the insights, the tools, the key, as it were, to unlock those secrets and those opportunities for us to solve some of the biggest issues in the world.
I mean, the University of Southampton is well placed to be able to solve the world's problems, industry's problems, because of the interactions we have with not only research, which is the far-reaching problem solving, but also enterprise work, which is where I work, which is the direct problem solving. These are all interacting and affecting our local community, but also around the world. We solve problems directly in enterprise.
It goes further than just fostering the next generation. It's about supporting and enabling people who are at the top of their fields to do the vital research that is required to solve these problems. It goes beyond just being a place that people sit down and learn. It is about providing a place where that spark can turn into a flame, and that's very much what happened for me.
I would be so inspired if I was a kid, because you're on the cutting edge and you actually see the results of the research being done. So there's not such a divide between students and the researchers, the actual researchers, so they can see the real thing on the ground floor.
I think the university offers opportunities and the opportunity for equality to young people. So I think it's really, really important. Another part of the university's duty is to make sure that they've widened the access of opportunities to knowledge, and that's why it's important to engage with young people.
Well, young people are the future. Their engagement in not only education, but all in the current questions and issues, the important global issues we have is really important. And for us to listen to young people and understand their perspective is really key to solving these problems.
I don't think we had the phrase widening participation when I was going to university, but I certainly know what this university did to broaden my entire life out. And I think we're 20 years into a widening participation agenda that has made a real difference. And I think seeing Southampton steadily not only become part of that, but also then increasingly shine in it and really show some different thinking around it. It's just made it that bit more open to that many more students.
The great thing about university is you have all these people coming together from all different backgrounds, from all over the world, fiercely bright, who want to share and pool expertise. And I think that universities are a furnace of greatness and a lot of the time. And at Southampton, you really felt that. I suddenly had my eyes opened to all these different people from different cultures, from different backgrounds, from different intellectual expertise. And it was exciting. It is exciting.